everybody, this is Chill Panda back for another episode of the Chill Zone. Today I'm going to be covering two topics. The first one is David Absolute's new album, Eden, and the second one is Dee-1's upcoming album, Slingshot David. But I want to remind you first off that I do have a giveaway for a Beautiful Eulogy worthy t-shirt going on right now. Go look up the video I put out yesterday and enter that competition because I'm going to be giving away that t-shirt this Saturday. So remember, go look up that video. It should have Beautiful Eulogy giveaway in the name. But let me move on to David Absolute's album, Eden. I haven't really been following David Absolute that much until this album, and that really inspired me to go back and look at his previous albums that he's put out, and I've definitely been enjoying his music. He has this very jazzy West Coast feel combined with this grittiness that I really like the combination of those two. And in this album, you definitely see that in songs like, probably my favorite on the album, Fly Away. I would probably give the album, I would say 3.5 stars. It wasn't my favorite album. I definitely think there's some things that he could improve, but overall I really enjoyed it, and I think it could be longer. But I actually found out that he had trouble with his record label last year, and that this album was actually supposed to be part of an album called Floodlights Forever that was going to include music from his album Absolutes that he put out last year, but he had trouble with his record label Exist. Definitely go look up that album and listen to the song Fly Away. The second topic I want to discuss today is Dee-1. Dee-1 is going to be releasing Slingshot David, his long-awaited album, this November on the 10th. And the pre-order is going live this Friday on the 13th, Friday the 13th. Dee-1 is one of those artists I've always wondered why he isn't more popular. He is such a positive guy, and he just has something really interesting to his music that you don't hear in really anybody else. I'm hoping that in this next album that he's going to be very strong with his faith, because as he's pointed out in some of his previous songs like I'm Not Perfect, he has a tendency to sometimes be more of a positive artist than a Christian artist. I almost feel like Dee-1 needs to go out into the wilderness, into some cabin, and just make the music he feels like he needs to make. Because I feel that he might be a little bit on the desperate side to get attention, and that sometimes he isn't as willing to just take a stand and offend people for what he believes. If you look at some of his older music, such as I'm Not Perfect, he definitely does take a stand for his Christian beliefs, but I'd like to see him do a little bit more of that and really just dig in to what he believes. But regardless, I'm very excited for this album, and I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering it, and I hope you do too. I'm out of time for today. It's Chill Panda with the Chill Zone.